Hello guys. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Remember I did like chapter 4 of the Haunted Library, the Underground Ghost? Now today is going to be chapter 5, Searching for Ghosts. The fourth floor was creepy. There were no outside windows. Not where Kaz was anyway. No bookshelves either. Just a narrow, dimly lit hallway that circled the floor. The walls, floor, and ceilings were all painted a deep dark red. Hello, are there any ghosts on this floor? Cass called as he drifted in and out of the meeting rooms. He didn't see any ghost on the fourth floor. Aha. He came to another set of stairs and swam down to the third floor. This floor was a lot brighter than the fourth floor. The ceiling and slanted glass walls went up to the top floor of the library. There was another outside entrance to the library on this floor, and another checkout desk, an information desk, bookshelves, a store that sold cards and bags, and bunch of other stuff. A planter with real plants, and lots of places for solid people to sit and read. Words on a concrete wall to told Kaz he was in a living room. There was a living room in the library back home, but that one was just for Claire and her family. It was in the apartment above the library. This living room looked like it was for everyone. Kaz wafted past the living room through a section marked teen area, and up over the wall there were several librarians working a desk back there, back here, but no ghost. Kaz went all the way to the end of the office area and returned to the main part of the library. He wafted past the checkout desk and saw a bright yellow escalator going down. He followed it, expecting to come out on the second floor, but somehow he was back on the first floor now. The door where they had come in was right in front of him. The elevators and the children's center were to his right, and the checkout and the returns were to his left. Where's the second floor? Kaz wondered. Well, he hadn't searched the floor yet. Maybe he would find another escalator that led to the second floor somewhere on this floor. He continued past the checkout and return area, past the reserve and into the world language area. There was writing on the world floor here. Kaz couldn't read any of it because it was written backward. Somehow it was even in other languages. He drifted in and out of small storage rooms, in and out of restrooms, and through a dark auditorium beside the children's center. Still no ghost? No secret escalator to the second floor either. Kaz glanced over at the checkout and returns area. He stared at the strange machine that carried books up through an opening in the ceiling. Wait, Maddie said the books were sorted on the second floor. Maybe you could get to the second floor by following that machine. Kaz swam over. He sailed up along the conveyor belt and through the ceiling. Aha! This was a new part of the library. This must be the second floor. Kaz watched books move along several conveyor belts. Sometimes the book fell into the bins. Sometimes they rode the conveyor belt to another bin. How do the books know where to go? Kaz wondered. There were several solid people in the here who watched computer screens, push buttons on machines, and wheel card in and out of the room. Kaz followed one of those people to some sort of loading area. There was a big garage door that was open to the outside. Kaz quickly backstroked out of there. He didn't want to get blown into the outside. He searched the rest of the second floor. There were no ghosts here either. Hi, Kaz, Little John waved from the back of the children's center. Did you find any ghost? No, Kaz replied. Did you? No, but I found a secret room, Little John said. It's in there. He pointed at a slanted mustard-colored wall below him. Kaz hadn't noticed that room before, But as he wafted over, he realized it was not totally secret. Not like the secret room in the library back home. Solid people could go inside the room if they saw the entrance. Did you get in? Kaz asked his brother. Are there any ghosts in there? I went in. There was a lady reading a Halloween book to the bunch of the Solid kids in there. But there were not any ghosts, Little John replied. Claire and Mary came in back a few minutes later. Solid children surrounded them as soon as they walked in. Did you find the ghost? Did you find the ghost? One of the children zoomed right through the chaos. Ack! Kaz shrieked. He didn't like it when solid people passed through him. No, Claire said. She raised an eyebrow at Kaz and Little John to see whether they have found any ghost. They both shook their heads. They have searched this whole library. Claire said to the other kids, any ghosts that were here before are gone now? That's right, Maddie said. So come to the Halloween party. There is? A strange clanging noise cut her off. What was that? A girl asked, her eyes wide. Sound like our ghost is back. Lynette said. Andrea nudged Lynette. Careful, she said. We don't want to scare the children. Creak, creak, clang. I bet it's a ghost with the chains, said the light-haired boy. Mommy, I'm scared, said a young boy. He raised his arm and woman picked him up. It sounds like it's coming from upstairs. Let's go check it out, Maddie said to Claire. The girls raced for Skeletor. Kaz and Little John followed close behind. But when they got above halfway up, the Skeletor suddenly stopped. Kaz and Little John hovered in place behind Claire and Maddie. What happened? Why did we stop? Claire asked, looking down at her feet. I bet the ghost made the Skeletor stop working, Maddie said. He's done that before. Kaz didn't know how a ghost could make an Skeletor stop working. But maybe if he spent more time around Skeletors, he would know. The girls scrambled up the rest of the Skeletor stairs and the ghost swam behind them. When they reached the third floor, they saw a crowd gathered near the big planter. Everyone stared up at the angled glass ceiling. What's going on? Claire asked from the back of the crowd. Clang, clang, clang. An older boy in front of Claire pointed. They are washing the windows. The ghost swam up to get a closer look at the two solid man dangles from ropes outside the building. That looks dangerous for solid people, Little John said. Yes, don't glow, Kaz warned. You don't want to scare them and make them fall. The men on the other side of the class were holding hoses and squeegees, large hooks that were attached to their ropes, clang against the glass. That's what made the strain nice, not a ghost. Kaz and Little John floated back down to Claire and Maddie. I guess you're right, Claire, Maddie said as they moved away from crowd. The ghost is gone. Should we go back to the house? To my house? Sure, Claire said. Kaz and Little John shrank down, and swam into Claire's water bottle. Then they all left the library. Do you mind if we stop at Pike Place and get some flowers for my mom? Maddie asked. Her birthday was last week, and I never got her a gift. Sure, I love the market, Claire replied. They walked down a very steep hill, crossed a couple of busy streets, then walked into a crowded open market. Fresh fish, a man behind the counter yelled. He tossed a large packet into the crowd. A woman stepped up and caught it with both hands. Do you want to see a really weird fish? Maddie asked. She grabbed Claire's hand and moved through the crowd. Kaz and Little John stayed inside the bottle. When they reached the case, Maddie pointed at a large fish with a wide, gasping mouth. It was right at Kaz and Little John's eye level and looked big enough to swallow them whole, if it was still alive. A little sign stuck in the eye said, Look out, I'm a monkfish. Without warning, the monkfish popped up and lunged towards the ghost. Ah! They both screamed. Here I'm concluding this chapter for today. We will be back with another chapter, chapter 6, Not Everyone's is Afraid One. Till then, have a great night. Take care and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and put on the notification if you wanted to see another chapter. All right, bye.